One thing I love about Jesse's songs and Jesse as a singer is that, I consider him kind of a man out of time. He's very much in the style of the very best of the 70s singer-songwriters. And so with this record, we set out to make that kind of record. We did it in a classic 70s studio. He picked these players that he wanted to play with, and he let them do their thing, which really worked great. So you had Neal playing guitar and arranging, and they connected with a love of 70s, what I would call 70s harmony music. The singer-songwriter and Crosby, Stills, Nash and things like that. They connected on that level. And George playing drums is one of the most creative drummers I've ever played with or recorded or been around. His approach is unique and inventive, and we didn't have to tell him what to do. Jesse would never tell him what to do. He just did his thing. And same thing goes for Eric playing bass. He and Jesse play together a lot, so they have a kind of an unspoken communication and connection. But Jesse really allowed everyone to do their thing, and he brought everybody together to be their own personalities, and then that collective personality supported Jesse's songs.
If you could look inside of me, would you find what's kept you up at night?
I kind of wanted to have this record be a blank slate, and I had songs, for it that I had, the songs were written, but I wasn't stuck to any one thing, and I kind of wanted to see where the songs could go and how things could evolve, which that usually happens in the recording process anytime you record, but I wanted to be even more open to it on this record, and because I just knew all the guys that I was working with were super talented and would have great ideas. It was like the first day it was really apparent that we all like clicked really well, and it was just an easy thing. There was no real effort involved, and that was a great feeling. It's what I had kind of envisioned beforehand, and it was what was really starting to unfold. The room is filled with such great tone, and Jason was able to capture all that, really well. So it was just a really fun experience.
Jesse doesn't exist in this decade, and I don't think his record does either.